What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So this video is not going to be a beauty related video. This is kind of going to be like chismes / relationship advice video, because I know you guys fucking love these videos and I love to make them because it's just so funny. I love to speak my mind. Like I love it. One of the main questions that I've been getting asked a lot on my Instagram is whether I'm still with Noel or not. And I'm no longer with Noel anymore. I'm not going to get too into detail about exactly what happened. We did end off on good terms. We're still friends, whatever. But I just feel like I'm at a certain point in my life where, did I move the camera? I'm at a certain point in my life where I don't feel like I want to be in a relationship right now. Just because, like, I'm still 20 and I'm focused so much on my career, and I feel like it's not fair for the other person to be in a relationship and me still doing things that I'm not supposed to be doing when you're in a relationship. Because when you're in a relationship, you kind of are making a commitment, meaning that you have to respect the other person's decision, or you guys kind of come up with the decision together 50-50. And I'm used to, you know, doing whatever I want because I'm the type of girl that goes with the flow. So if someone invites me somewhere, I'm gonna go. And yeah, I feel bad, and so that's why, like, I had to kind of like cut things. We had to cut things off because it just wasn't going good. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get right into the video before I start talking, and then I will never stop. So first off, before I go ahead and get started, if you guys aren't okay with me cussing, with me like voicing my opinion, you need to get the fuck off my page, because I am so tired of girls coming at me wrong on my video that I uploaded, and you took the time to watch my video and you're over here talking shit on the way I talk. It's just like, the way I am in my videos is the way I am in person. So why am I gonna sit here and be fake? If I want to cuss in my videos, if I want to speak the way I speak, then I'm going to continue to do so. And if you don't like it, well, then I'm sorry. I'm sure there are other people that appreciate my realness. Okay, so Steph_Elizabeth asks, my best guy friend told me he likes me. What do I do? Like, I don't want to ruin our friendship. Well, Steph, if you don't feel like you like him and you feel like you kind of have to force it, keep it as friends, because I guarantee you this has happened to me as well, and I know this has happened to a lot of girls where they have a really good friendship with the guy, and then the guy kind of gets led on, or the girl gets led on, and then they try to force a relationship with their already friendship, and it never works out, and then it just gets awkward because, like, you've kissed him and then he's kissed you, and then it's just all awkward. So if you don't like him, don't fuck with him. Like, I'm sure he'll understand. And if you don't, well, then I'm sorry, you can get to step in. You can find other friends. Miss Muffin Top asks, mention how guys lie when they say, hey babe, my phone is about to die in case I don't reply to your text or answer your call. LOL, yeah right, pinchy liars. So most of the time, if he always replies to you during the day and then all of a sudden, like, he's going to tell you that something fishy is going on, it's not okay to assume. Just let it happen. If he fucking cheats on you, you find out, you leave his ass. Point blank. Whatever. It's going to be hard. Yes, I get it. Boo hoo, blah, blah, blah. Cry yourself to sleep a couple nights and get the fuck over it. Move on with your life. There are plenty of other guys out there for you. Like, you know. Ellie023 says, I think she meant to say, is it true when somebody says that a person is a cheater, they're always going to be considered a cheater? I just feel like everybody lives their own life the way they choose to, regardless if they're in a relationship or not in a relationship. I know a lot of people that are cheaters and that have been cheaters and will continue to cheat because it's like, it's their way of life in a way, and they don't mean to hurt people, but they just cheat. So in my personal opinion, I feel like once you're a cheater, you're always going to be a cheater, because you don't respect that person enough, because you don't have the knowledge to respect somebody and be assertive with yourself and hold off on temptation. Because if you really care about someone, you're not going to go fuck around with other people. Like, temptation is always going to be there, and you just know how to control it. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you can't handle being in a relationship, then don't be in a relationship. Like, if you want to be a whore, fuck around, whatever, do it without leading somebody on or being with somebody. You know what I mean? So it's just better to be single, in my personal opinion, because you don't hurt nobody and you do whatever the fuck you want. Why is baby mamas always that drama? Well, first off, baby mamas are always drama because they decide to have sex with the guy and carry their boyfriend's child when they don't even know if they are going to end up with him in a long term, and they have nothing going for themselves. Not that I'm saying all baby moms don't have anything going for themselves, but for the most part, I know a lot of girls that are living with their boyfriend and they provide for them and they don't work or they don't do anything, and they're just always drama because that's the only thing that they're focused on. If they had other priorities, they would not be focused on what their boyfriend is doing or whether or not their boyfriend is going to go out that weekend or not. So it's just like, change your priorities. Baby mamas are always going to be drama, so it just depends if you want to deal with the baby mama or not. You know, it says a lot about the person if they're still with their baby mom and they're fucking with you. So it's just like, if they're just gonna be a fuck, they're just gonna be a fuck. Okay, whatever. Lock or no lock on phone and laptops. I feel that everybody should have their privacy, regardless if you're in a relationship or not. Does not mean you need to cut off all of your friends. Does not mean you need to go to that extent. I will always have a lock on my phone because my phone is my phone and it is my business. And my boyfriend's phone or whoever I'm with, I will not look through your phone. It's just like, if you're cheating on me, if you're putting another girl before me, I will find out. Like, I will find out from somebody else. You know, I'm not going to sit here, waste my time and check your phone because it's just like, it's a waste of time. It's going to come up regardless. And if they don't care about me enough to respect me or to respect our relationship or whatever we have going, well, then I'm just going to drop you. Point blank. That's it. I'm just saying this from experience. Like, I've already been through it. I've already done it. It's just like, I'm not going to deal with it. So that's it. You just have to learn how to be strong-minded and drop it and have self-respect. But yeah, locks on phones is good. It's okay. Like, everybody has their privacy. Like, I know you want to know what your boyfriend has on their phone, but if some things are just better left unknown. And like I said, if it's going to come up, it's going to come up. Talk shit on the guys who think it's okay to lead a girl on for months. Then they get a girlfriend and just ignore you like they never existed. Then they try talking to you again as soon as they break up. Okay. So usually guys tend to lead on girls because they want to have sex with them. And it just depends if you want to go ahead and fall for that. Really easy to know if a guy really wants to be with you because they will show you. Like, I'm the type of person where if I like somebody, I will let you know. If I want your phone number, I will let you know. If I want to do stuff with you, I will let you know. I'm not going to beat around the bush about it. And it's just like, everybody's different, but I would not talk to the guy who got back with his girlfriend and then started to come back to me. Like, yeah, we'll keep it cool, whatever, but it won't be anything more than that because it says a lot about the person. Baby Pho asks, do you think cheating is okay and why? I don't think cheating is okay. Once you're in a relationship, I think it's normal for a person to want or to give in to temptation. I get it, it's normal, but it's just like, I better not find out about it. I know that cheating is inevitable, and if it happens, it happens, but it's just like, I better not find out about it because as soon as I find out about it, like, I'm just done. And I don't think it's okay because I wouldn't want to do something that I don't want to do something that I wouldn't want to be done to me. If that makes sense. Okay. Virginia Mejia asks, when should you leave a guy? I think you should leave a guy if you don't feel the same way towards him anymore, or you want to go mess around with somebody else, or if he's hitting you or he's cheating on you. You know, it has to be really, really good reasons. Those are probably the main reasons when you should possibly leave a guy. Stephanie Melissa asks, should your current boyfriend be friends with his ex? I feel like if you guys have a stable relationship, sometimes people are going to be friends still with their ex-boyfriends or ex-girlfriends, and it's perfectly normal, but it just depends what kind of guy that you're dealing with. If you're dealing with a really horny ass guy, he's gonna fuck his ex-girlfriend whenever he wants. She's gonna fuck his ex-boyfriend whenever she wants. So it just depends. If you have that gut feeling, most likely it's gonna be what you're scared of. Like, whatever you're scared of is most likely gonna happen. So whenever I have a gut feeling, I always go with my gut feeling and I'm just like, all right, I'm done. You just have to be strong-minded and know what you're getting yourself into before you even get into it, if that makes sense. So worst comes to worst, if you're scared of your boyfriend now having sex with his ex-girlfriend and he's still talking to her, that's just something you kind of have to take a risk with. But sometimes people can be friends with their ex-girlfriends because, you know, an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, they used to have a relationship, and sometimes it's good to keep in contact with them because you used to have something special with that person, but they're an ex-boyfriend and ex-girlfriend for a reason. If they're freshly broken up, I wouldn't recommend to be fucking with them because they still have unfinished business and you just a side hoe. Or somebody to just kind of distract them because they feel lonely. So, echar mentiras de que no vas a salir and then go out without telling you. So, if they have to lie to you about going out, you kind of have to, you know, like, the reason why guys lie to you is because you get mad about what they tell you. So if you're okay with like what they're telling you, you know, if you want to go out with your friends, let them go out, girl. Like, I know it's hard. I know you get mad because there's going to be other girls, but there's going to be other girls everywhere. The more you tell somebody no, the more they're going to go do it. Like, if somebody tells me like, hey, I don't want you to go out, like, now for that, I'm going to go out behind your back. It's just plain and simple. That's just how I think. And I kind of think like a guy sometimes, and it's just like, I'm more than sure that a guy is going to do the same thing. So just tell the truth, say where you're going, let them go out with their friends, let them go out, have a drink, you know, because everybody needs their freedom. The same way that he should be giving you your freedom, you should be giving him his freedom. And if there is a point where he's not letting you go out, it's just like, no, I'm going to go out whether you like it or not. Unless you have kids and you're married, well, then es otra cosa, yo no sé. I'm 20 years old. I used to be in a relationship for 3 years. I just got out of a relationship. I was like a month, and I've dated around a lot. So if you guys want to go ahead and take my advice, you can go ahead and take it. But I'm just telling you guys my opinion. We all live, like I said, we all live totally different lifestyles. So if you don't like how I think about things, and you know, it's just, I'm just speaking my mind because you guys wanted me to. So next question. Why do people cheat? I don't get it. Why prolong something you know you don't want? I get hurt over and over and put my trust into someone to just get hurt again. So if someone cheats on you one time, most likely they're going to cheat on you again, because if they respected you enough from the beginning, which is the most important, because at the beginning, like, that's when they care about you the most. And you're like, oh my God, I love you too. Oh my God. And he cheats on you. Like, as soon as that happens, like, girl, like, it's pretty much done from there, unless you guys are really, really, really trying to fix things. There have been people that, like, obviously change, or not necessarily change, they just become better liars and try to get around it better. I don't think you should put your trust into somebody who continuously cheats, because you're supposed to accept people for the way that they are. So if you don't want to accept them as a cheater, then why even accept them, you know? And it's not that they mean to hurt you, it's just because they give into temptation really easy, and they want to go taste other people or go fuck other girls, and that's just the way it is. On and off again relationships. On and off again relationships, I feel like once it's over the first time, there's problems big enough to lead you guys to break up. So smaller problems are just going to continue and just continue and continue. I believe that a successful relationship is one that has a very good foundation before you even become boyfriend and girlfriend, which would be a long time before you guys even make it official. You guys have to get to know each other very, very, very good. You have to know how you are with your family, how you are when you work, how you are when you're upset, when you're on your period, when you're drunk, when you're high, when you're sober. You have to know all that before you get into a relationship. And that's why when you rush into relationships, you know, because I just got out of a relationship, you don't really know the person well enough. So just letting you guys know from personal experience. Putting his friends before you. So I used to have this problem with one of my ex-boyfriends. He used to always put his friends before me, and there was a point where I got tired of it and I grew balls, and I was just like, no, fuck you. Like, you want to put your friends before me, that's perfectly fine, but I'm out. There has to be a balance in between the friends and you also have to learn to give him his space. Like, don't ever feel like you control him or you own him, because you guys are two totally separate people and you guys live totally separate lives. So just give each other space. But the moment that he's putting his friends before you, then it's a problem, and you guys should just definitely talk it out. It's you guys have to communicate and tell each other what you like or don't like and come to a compromise. Where is your top from? Of course, my top is from Forever 21. I need to stop shopping other places because I literally shop there all the time. Okay, so when there comes, okay, so see, I'm sorry if I don't mention every one of your guys' names, but I'm trying, okay? CSXAA asks, when there comes a point where the guy should mature, grow up, and leave the past and leave the old ways behind. So when you feel like you have to constantly push somebody, you know, to grow up and mature and all this stuff, like that's already stressing me out. If I ever feel like I have to control somebody, I'm not going to be with you, because it's just like I need to be with somebody who works just as hard as me, if not works a little bit harder, and helps push me to where I want to be, and I help push him to where he wants to be, and just, you know, grow up together. I don't deal with laziness at all, or babysitting. Fuck that. Okay, so Love Kimberly asks, why do we girls take them back when they're not going to change? So that's more of a personal problem. The problem isn't with him, it's with you, because you let him keep coming back, and it just becomes a habit, and it's never ever going to change. I know of a lot of girls that continuously take their boyfriends back after they got cheated on, and after like they cry themselves to sleep, fucking ask me for advice and all this shit, and they still take him back. And it's just like, you're back with him? Okay, good for you. That's the life that you want to live. Just don't come crying to me when he cheats on you again. It's just like, you guys have to be smart. Like, leave him. It's going to be hard. Yes, like I said, I've been through that before. But don't complain about it. Like, if that's the life you want to live, so be it, girl. High five. Invite me to the wedding. Invite me to the baby shower. If you guys are going to have mole, pozole, whatever, I will be there. But just handle your business. Accept him for the way that the guy is. I don't even know if I answered the question. Anyways, next question. There's so many. I'm trying to get to all of them. So, how do you deal with jealousy from both yours and his side? P.S. I love you. Thanks, girl. This is from _Jacqueline. I love you too. Thank you guys so much for all the support and all the love you guys give me. So, anyways, how do I deal with jealousy? Of course, I'm gonna get jealous too, and he's gonna get jealous too, because not everybody is the same person. Not everybody is gonna look like me. I'm not gonna look like everybody else. And sometimes I know girls always compare themselves to other girls. You just have to know how to love yourself before you even get into a relationship, and you have to know what you have to offer to feel secure with your boyfriend and your husband or whoever it is that you have, so you won't be jealous. Of course you're gonna be jealous, you know, because I be getting mad like, what? Why are you looking at her? Or, you know, who are you texting and stuff? But you just have to have self-control and understand that you're his girlfriend. You're the one he's sleeping to. You're the one sleeping to, what the hell? You're the one that he's sleeping with. You're the one that, you know, handles all of your guys' problems that you guys have. Like, you're his girlfriend. So you just kind of have to know your spot and know your relationship status to kind of deal with jealousy. I don't know if that really answered the question or not. XO Aris asks, when skanks hit on your boyfriend and your boyfriend has told him to fuck off, but I andan chingando todavía. Well, I mean, you said they're skanks, so they're skanks and they're gonna continue to be there fucking hitting up your boyfriend, and just let him be. Like, just let him be. Your boyfriend is with you. Whatever, there's always going to be those hood rats that want to fuck with your boyfriend, and they're going to continue to be the side hoes, and you're still going to be the main girl, so whatever. Dina Bella Bedalazis asks, Dina, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your Instagram name, but she asks, is it okay to go through your boyfriend's phone? I know it's very tempting to go through somebody's phone. It's very, very tempting, but you have to give them their space. Don't look through their phone, because sometimes things are just better left unknown, because you know sometimes you have things on your phone that you don't want people to see, and it's the same way with guys. So just hold off on that, because you're always going to find something. If you're looking for something, you're going to find something, and you're not going to like it, and your stomach is going to hurt. You're going to be sad. You're going to question the relationship. You're going to have trust issues. So just learn to trust your boyfriend or husband, whatever, because he's obviously with you for a reason. Let's see. Leslie.Rivera asks, how jealousy or insecurities can ruin a great relationship. So it also comes along with learning to love yourself and knowing who you are as a person before you get into a relationship, to understand your insecurities and learn to cope with them, and learn to accept yourself for how you are as a person and how you were born, and your eye color, your eyebrows, your hair. I used to be a very, very jealous person, and I've learned to control that now that I'm older. And it's just, it really can ruin relationships because you start becoming obsessed. But I don't feel like you should be in a relationship unless you truly know what you want in life, what you have to offer. And if somebody doesn't want to spend the rest of their life with you, then so be it. I mean, that's life, whatever. There are plenty other fish in the sea. Like, trust me when I say that. And if not, it's okay to be alone. Like, it's okay, learn to be alone. I love to be alone. Sometimes I do get sad, don't get me wrong. But it's only at night, because at night is when I get lonely and everybody else gets lonely. But when I wake up, I'm just like, all right, where are we going today? Like, who am I going to kick it with today? You know, it's like things like that. So it's okay, don't feel sad. Somebody asked, are you using a different color / product for your brows? They look very soft and natural. So I did bleach my eyebrows because I feel like with dark hair and my dark eyebrows, I feel like it just looks too harsh. So I bleached them a little bit, and now I am using the chocolate dip brow from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love it. Okay, somebody said, I love you, but I'm not ready. I love you kind of means like I love having sex with you. I love your company, but I'm not ready, meaning I still want to go fuck around. So it's kind of good that they tell you that, because most guys will keep you around and tell you I love you and I'm ready and still fuck other bitches on the side. So be thankful that he's telling you this. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's going to be sad to leave him, but just leave him and just move the fuck on, because he don't care about you enough to be ready. Because if you're ready, you're ready. If I like somebody and I want to start something with somebody, I'm ready. All right, let's go, you know? What if your boyfriend hates your mom and talks shit about her? Oh, you know, hating la suegra. So I love my mom, and if someone's going to talk shit on my mom, I'm going to talk shit on you. And it's just like, I've never dealt with these kinds of problems before, because I've never been in a super serious relationship to where like they talk shit on my mom. But I don't think that is okay, because your family, your mom's family, your suegra's family, and you guys shouldn't be having issues like that. Because if you do want to spend the rest of your life with that person or your significant other, you guys shouldn't be talking shit about each other's moms like that.